Hey everybody, Chelsea here with Let's Talk. Today, let's break down future seen from the past. So this is kind of a complicated idea, but bear with me. Future seen from the past is when we want to talk about something that was happening in the future of something in the past. So let me kind of make a drawing here. So if this is now, this is the present. Over there is the future, and over here is the past. So I want to talk about something that was happening here, but from the perspective of here. So they're both things in the past, but I'm going to make a sentence from this point talking about this thing that was still in the future from this point. So if I have a sentence like, let's see. I'm gonna go back to the hotel because I'm exhausted. Here is right now. This is in the future. But imagine that I want to talk about this in the past. This is something that already happened to me, and I want to tell you about that feeling in the past. So, like we do with reported speech, we're going to take each verb and push it one tense into the past. So, I'm going to go back to the hotel would become I was going to go back to the hotel. And because I am exhausted would be because I was exhausted. This is how I felt at this point in the past. So this was my plan. This was going to happen after this feeling. I was going to go back to the hotel because I was exhausted. This is future seen from the past. So when we have future simple, I am going to go, we'll say I was going to go back, you were going to go back. If we have will, I think I'll mail a postcard. This was something I thought in the past. I thought, think goes to thought. And here we have will. Do you remember from reported speech what will becomes when it's one step in the past? Would. I thought I would mail a postcard. All right, so pretty simple so far. We do have a few verbs that we use when we were planning to do something, but it didn't happen. So these are verbs like I was going to. Say I was going to show you the statue. So like this, I was gonna show you the statue. It implies that this didn't actually happen. It was my plan, but it didn't work out. I was gonna show you the statue, but I forgot. We could use meant to. I meant to take a quick nap, but instead I was asleep for 5 hours. I intended to buy souvenirs, but I ran out of money. Or I wanted to tour the castle, but it was closed for repairs. So, was going to or was gonna, meant to, intended to, and wanted to all imply that we had a plan to do something, but it didn't happen. All right, this is Chelsea, reminding you it's not nerdy being wordy. Let's talk again soon.